Okay, guys, we are back. Okay, guys, we're back. We're rolling. Second match of the day. Jeff Waterfall and Mark Vinogradov. Pretty even as far as Fargo goes. Mark is local to Calgary here. Jeff has traveled all the way from BC. I think he's from the Kamloops, Kelowna area. I'm not exactly sure, but he drove 8 or 9 hours to be here with us today. Came out with Mike Pringle Isaac. So we're glad that they made it out. This was Mark's break. Sorry, just give me a minute here just to get the comments up and going. I will pin the draw. Just to abide by the social distancing laws and regulations, we capped this tournament at 16. Russ Whittle jammed out last minute. He wasn't able to get back into town in time. He was our 16th, so we have a 15-man draw. $1,500 going into the prize pool, and we are paying the 5-6 spot. Uh-oh, look outside pocket. Lucky not to scratch there, but unlucky on the shape. Jeff's bound to this 5-ball that's close to the spot, doesn't have any other options. Looks like he's calling the bank. Just missed it. It's going to give Mark a shot at the table here. And everything is wide open, everything goes. Just about cue ball control here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Brandon from Mississippi. Saltillo. Share the stream, guys. Let's get the viewers back up to 250 we were at for the last match. Uh-oh, a little heavy on the weight. That is a big 8-ball. Salvador from Amarillo, thanks for joining us. Got the hit on the 5. Unfortunately, I think Mark can see. Unfortunately for him, but fortunate for Mark. Mark's got a shot on this 11. A little bit of a tough cut to the side. We'll see what he ends up doing here. Either which way he can leave, he can choose to leave Jeff just tough on that last 5-ball. Which is what he opted to do. A little bit of a defensive play there. Looks like Jeff's calling the bank off the right side, kicking that 5-ball into the top left pocket. Oh, good effort. Did not miss that 5-ball by much. A little light for shape on that 12-ball. Ideally, Mark would have liked to have been a few more inches to the left. Nice thin cut. Oh. Makes the 8-ball tough. He's going to have to bank it. Calling the bank on the 8. Top right pocket. In the heart. First blood goes to Mark. You called it, Albert. Where are you, by the way? You should be playing in this tournament. We had one spot left. Rack number 2 with Mark to break. For those of you who are interested, we are also streaming directly to YouTube, so you guys can throw this up on the big screen or use your smart TV, use your Chromecast if you have one. Mark just trying to open up that cluster there. And I think he's okay. Looks like the 15 ball does go to the top right. Will also come down to the bottom left and side pocket too. He's got a good opportunity here just to roll forward off this 13 and take the 15 into the side or the bottom left if he chooses. Oh, he came back. I did not see that happening. I would have just kind of floated forward off that 13 and played the 15 in the side or the bottom left. But maybe he was saving it as his last ball for shape on the 8. Bracket is live, guys. It's on Challenge. I've pinned the draw sheet there for you. Rack number 3 with Jeff to break. Makes a 7-ball on the side. Jeff's in a bit of a tough spot here. He's got Mark's 11-12 sitting in front of that side pocket. So we'll see what he decides to do here. Not too bad. Plays a little defensive shot, ties up the 11 with the 8. That was a nice shot by Mark. Unfortunately, he didn't get too lucky. Just speaking of the shape for his next shot. Just zoomed out slightly for you guys so you could see a little bit more of the surrounding. Got the hit and got a rail. Looks like Jeff's going for the 3, using the 11 as a blocker for the scratch. That worked out good. He's just got to pop out a little bit center here for the 8 or draw back. So needs to watch out for that top right. Nice and thin, no problem. So Jeff is on the board, 2-1. Racing to 7 here. We're going to be playing all day, guys. It's just a one-day event. 15 players, racing to 7 on the A, 6 on the B. It is going to be a double knockout final match. $120 was the entry, $20 going to the green fees. So a few $100 going to the leather pocket. $1,500 going into the prize pool. We are paying out down to the 5-6 spot. It is a nice, sunny, hot day here in Calgary, long weekend. So thank you guys for tuning in, spending your Saturday with us. Nice little touchy back cut on the 6. Everything else goes fairly easily here. Nice shot by Mark just to hold the cue ball for the 5. Good out by Mark. Rack number 5. Jeff waterfall to break. great to see Jeff break and run here just to keep this match tight. These guys are fairly even in Fargo, so I would assume this match can stay nice and even. It's a nice shot there. It's nice and straight on this 2-ball if he can just take the 3-ball next. Well, he's got a couple of options here. He can actually make the 5-ball next. The 3-ball goes nice and easy into the side as well. We just saw that. So I would actually just roll up on this 2, take the 5-ball. Try to give yourself the angle so that you can make the 3-ball into the left side. 7 is nice and open. Eight-ball will go nicely into the top left. Must have been tight. Jeff just nicked that 15 ball with the 3. Looks like Mark just took a quick time out here just to run to the washroom. Flash this up real quick for you guys. This is Nick's Q Innovation. He is our local Q maintenance guy. He is fantastic at what he does. He's a great guy. Turnaround time is usually within a day or two. Super economical. He is not out to make a fortune off Q repair and things like that, but he's very well priced. Reach out to him if you guys are looking for new tips, some Q cleanup. He works with anybody too. He will work with shipping. If you guys are interested in shipping your Q to him, he will turn around and ship it right back. He actually has quite a few out-of-towners as customers. Mark's leaving himself good natural angle to get onto the next ball. I see the 12, 9, 15, 8. Oh, he's got a little bit more angle than I think he wanted here on this 12 ball. Still good, he was able to hold it. Looks like he's going to go into this 8 ball slightly. Give it a little bit of a nudge. Or if he punches it slightly, maybe he can avoid missing or avoid hitting the 8. We'll see. No, just gave it a little push. That will also work. Mark's got a 4-1 lead over Jeff Waterfall. I think that was a dry break. So Jeff gets to claim first. The only problem ball here for low ball is the 6. Seems to be just tied up to the back end of this 11. Nice and open now. Work that out really quickly. Nice shot. I like taking the 3 into the side for the 6 right now. Either which way, he can use the 3 to get to the 6. It's a little bit harder to control that cue ball when you're up and over a ball like that. But Jeff should be all right here. 8 ball is nice and center. A little bit of a back cut. He's good. Oh. He's all right. some people get a little overexcited, especially with a run out like that. Just want to be mindful of where your cue ball is going after that 8 ball. Don't lose your focus. I think that was just a little bit closer than he wanted to the corner pocket there. Just hold your focus for one more ball. Oops, I better update the score. It is 4-2. 2-game difference. Racing to 7. Jeff made a couple of balls. 3, I think. Nice break. Takes the 13 ball first. That was great. He's got a nice shot on this 15 to run it down to the bottom right. Stop shot should give him that 12 ball to the top left. Got the shape he wanted. I think high ball, like that he took the 13 first, high ball was definitely the way to go because the 11 is much easier to get to than the 1 ball here at the bottom rail. I think that if he made that 15 ball, he was home free there. Mark's gonna see if he can make this work to his advantage. He may just have enough angle on the 6 to skate over for the 1 ball. Oh, too much skate. That was the idea, though. Jeff's going to try and take advantage of this ball in hand. Clear out his last 4 or 5 balls. Nice angle on this 11. Get back center table for the 9. Nice little back and forth for the 8. And just like that, 1 game difference. Jeff's starting to feel it now. Rack number 8, Mark to break. Another dry break. A little bit messy. I actually like low ball too, though. If Jeff can just hit that window in the lower right quadrant here, he can use that 7 to get on the 4. So Larry just won the B-side match, defeated James Hornby 7-1. Just waiting for an opponent now. Looks like Jeff had something else in mind for that 4 ball. Didn't quite get the shape he wanted. Good news is that it still goes. He just needs to get on it. Just tough to get on that 4 ball without moving that 13, it looks like. Playing that window is really tight. Oh, got fortunate there. Avoided the scratch. Hit the horn and ended up leaving Mark tougher shape. Still got the 10 ball down to the bottom left, but less options than he would have had. I'm not sure. It looks like that 10 ball kind of rolled out on him a little bit. Hard to see on this little tablet here. I'm not sure if that 10 ball rolled out or if it had a bit of a skid. Oh, Jeff tried to go into it. He almost got it. Trying to work the 4 ball out and leave Mark tough. Which I think he accomplished. Mark may try to play defensive here. Yep. That was a nice shot.
I won 7-1.
Derek Moore wins 7-1 over Sean Yee. Oh, so it looks like Sean Yee and Larry Walper is the B-side match to watch. Jarrett McRitchie, weird question. Do you know where in Calgary to buy an Aramith premium set of balls? Jarrett, actually, SML has them. I'm pretty sure that they have them in stock. Let them know that you're a league player, and I think you get like 5 or 10% off or something like that. Oh, sorry, guys. Looks like a little bit of cat and mouse here, which is the smart thing to do if you don't have the shape to run out. Play smart. A rough idea of the cost. I don't, Jarrett. They actually have a few different sets, ranging in price. So you'll have to go take a look and see which ones you want. I think there's 2 or 3 different sets that they've got in stock there. You're welcome. Mark seems to be working this out nicely. He's got this 11 ball on the side, and I like just going forward into it just to open up that 9-8 slightly, like so. Unfortunately, he's up and over this 9 ball a little bit, which makes it a little bit more awkward, but I think he's okay here. It's not where he wanted to be, but he made it work. It's another game for Mark. That makes it 5-3. These guys were just taking a minute here trying to figure out whose break it was. Figured it out. Jeff's got a great break. Another couple balls down. think I would prefer to take low ball here just because of the 9 ball on that left rail. But a tougher opener. It's going to try and back cut the 1. Now the 9 ball isn't an issue. Mark has the chance to claim either which one now. He likes low ball too. Mark's got nice angle on this 3-ball just to bring him to the top of the table there as you're looking at it. Nice smooth shot. Just keep it down there for the 7.
So I held with it 5-3, but I didn't make a ball on the break. So then I break at the score of 5-3, come up dry. Runs, he runs.
Game for Mark. Mark gets to the hill first. Is SML open today? I believe they are, Jarrett. 9 to 5 typically on Saturdays. You can give them a call just in case it is a long weekend. I would imagine they are open. Their number is 403-291-1666. 291-1666. Mark got a ball this time. A little bit messy. If they're not answering, it may be because they're just with a customer. There's typically only 1 or 2 people there on the weekend. I would imagine that they are open today. They're usually open on the long weekends, just closed on the Monday. So either keep trying to call them, or just pop in there if you're in the area. Nice bank by Mark, and the breakout. Unfortunately, did not get the shape. You get a break now. Mark's going to play some defense here. Leave Jeff tough. Jeff likes the bank. I actually don't mind playing, I think that's the 13 ball just above the 5. I don't mind actually trying that back cut down to the bottom right. Oh, but when you can bank like that, you don't need the back cut. That was a great shot. I always find those banks a little tricky because it was so close to the rail. Might have even been frozen to the rail, but he made that look super easy. Nice that 7 dropped. Keeps the pocket open for that 9 ball. Jeff's got running this 11 ball down to the bottom corner. He makes this. He's got natural shape on the 8. Gets it. Nice shape on the 8. Mark's going to give it to him. So he gets another game back. 6-4. Trying to keep it close. Looks like they're taking a quick break. So we'll just take a minute before they get back to the table here. Grant's having a
The dog and Haas.
breakfast of champions. Haagen-Dazs vanilla almond ice cream popsicle thing. I'm having one of those later. He feels me eyeing it up.
Score double.
Okay, guys, it looks like we're back in action. Nope, just kidding. Jeff came back and racked and then had to refresh his drink. Just one moment. Okay, we're good. We're off to the races. Jeff would really like to just break and run this table here. Get back within one. All the low balls are nice and open on this table. I like Jeff's chances here. Get back within one. Oh, I jinxed him. Ah, I jinxed him. I think he got a little excited there because he could feel the out. He was there.
Didn't quite take his time the same as the other shots.
Well,
Rushed
that's
that
why I
a
said
little
I think that he got a little excited because he was right there.
bit.
Just a little bing bam boom.
And I should have fared a little better with Eric. But when you don't make a ball on a break, it makes it real tough.
Oh, he'll punish you.
Oh, and he did. And he did.
So we'll have a B-side match coming up next.
Nice little drift shot there from Mark.
Yeah, that's perfect. Obviously, because the one ball was blocking the bottom right pocket, so forced to do something else with that 15. So yeah, we'll have a B-side match coming up here, and there's a couple of doozies. A couple we can choose from. Sean Yee and Larry Walper on the B-side.
That'd be a good match.
That's going to be a great match.
What happened to all of our viewers? Got to share it up here, guys.
It's a long weekend.
I suppose.
And it's
Long
nice
weekend, nice day out.
nice and hot and sunny out.
Larry and Eric put on a good show for the first rack. Oh, nice little follow shot from Mark there. Really well done. And Mark's in control of his own destiny here. Take it home right now.
4 balls left.
Got a little more angle on that 14 than what he wanted, I believe.
He's got some options here. He can go for any of those balls. Just depends on what you're more comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah, he's got just a touch more angle than really what he wanted. Going to take a nice stroke here to kind of hold for the 13 ball.
I think you just go forward. Go forward maybe
'cause the
2
one's
rails.
blocking. Not what he was looking for. Did not want jelly rub on that 12 ball. I think he still has the cut on the 13 ball. It's a matter of where's the cue ball going. Or is he going to try the thin cut on the 12 ball? It's a thin cut either way. Whether you're
think
gonna
I
take
liked-
the 13 or the 12.
I think I liked going forward on that 15 ball.
You're going to run into the 8.
No, I think you avoid the 8 going forward, but
Oh, overcut it. Does he get it the second time?
nope. Oh, and Jeff hops out of his chair.
Oh, yeah, he's excited. As he should be.
Yeah, he didn't think he was going to get back to the table here.
No, and he shouldn't have. Pretty tic-tac-toe-y from here.
Just wants to make sure that he's on the right-hand side of that 8.
Goes underneath. Nice
Like
shot.
So,
Sitting
that'll
pretty.
do.
There's some
That'll
battle in
do.
this Jeff Waterfall.
That's right.
Hailing from BC, of course, coming up with Mike Pringle Isaac, you would expect that he'd have a little battle, same as Mike. We appreciate them coming in from BC to play. So 15 players today with a capped field, or a total available of 16. We were shy one player. They got stuck down in Medicine Hat, I think it was.
That Russ
Medicine
Whittle.
Hat, yeah. Medicine Hat or Lethbridge, one of the two.
Almost full. But nonetheless, 15 great players. Still giving back a few $100s in green fees to the pool hall, which was the objective.
That is the important part, because all pool halls, don't matter where they're located, every
Definitely
one of
need
them
some
are
help.
going to need some, yeah, they're going to need some support for sure. That's why we try to do it now once every 2 weeks, at least have something going on. And I'm just glad we get to play some. Tricky table here.
A little bit messy.
Oh. Didn't want that 5 to hold up there.
Yeah, that's definitely going to make that 11 ball a little bit.
That's 13
Oh,
ball.
13. It looks red on the screen here. A little tricky to get on there.
Around the world, rearrange the furniture. Comes out not too bad. I think he's got a shot on the 10. Sorry, on the 4. What ball is that? 15 ball? Light blue?
What do you? Oh, yeah, that's the 15 ball. Those Cyclops balls gets you every
Gets
time.
out of practice. What are guys planning for your next event? Next one will be held whatever the weekend of the 15th, or closest weekend to the 15th is. Let me look. Yeah, so the weekend of the 15th. And that'll be kind of a split event. We're going to do 9 ball on the 9 foot, $120, 120 entry, $20 included in for the green fee. And then Mark Map Attacks coming in and going to run a 580 under 8 ball on the 7 foots.
A little something for everybody.
Well, try and pack the room up a little bit. So both events will be capped at 16.
So there you go, Mike. Keep that weekend open. Whether the players want to play 9 ball on the 9 foots or 8 ball on the 7 foots, 580 and under.
Got a little tournament.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Keep you posted on those details.
If you've only followed the Q Sports Live page, go back and hit like. And if you do that, you'll get all the notifications when we post. So Mark's got some work to do here. I don't know if he's quite got the angle on the 6 ball to pocket the 6. By the camera view, it looks like he does. Pocket the 6 ball, go around, break up the 410. But you've got to watch where that cue ball lands. It can put you in trouble real quick. Although, then we'd get to see Hill Hill. And who doesn't like Hill Hill? Although I'm sure Mark right now would be the one to say he wouldn't like Hill Hill. He just wants to take it home right now. And I like this idea better. I would almost want to leave that breakout for last. I know it's almost the wrong thing to do, but at this point, you're onto the 1. I might clean up that end of the table first and guarantee myself the angle if he doesn't quite have it. It's kind of going back and forth. Does he shoot the 1 now? I think I do. If I'm on that 1 ball, I'm just going to take the 1 ball. Take the 1, set for the 7 off the rail with the cue ball back up. And I've got choice of either the 3 or the 5. Set myself on the proper angle to take the 6 and then break out the 4 ball. could just run up and play the 5 to this bottom left-hand corner here as well. I guess whatever you're more comfortable with. Maybe you leave the 3 ball as well. That's maybe not a bad idea. Take the 7 ball, then the 5 ball, leave yourself the angle on the 6 for the breakout, and leave the 3 as an option. He's still good. You cut the 5 in, play off the 12. Oh, didn't want to take both in, and does not want that angle. That was not where he wanted to be. There could be argument for a safety play here. Just use the 4 ball. Cue into it, hit and stick, leave the cue ball dead behind the 10 ball. A bit of bad luck there. It looks like we are going hill. What a comeback this would be from Jeff. And this is my first look at Jeff. I haven't really seen him play a whole lot, but seems like a fairly quick player. Doesn't really take a lot of time. Now you gotta watch this 4 ball here. I can't quite tell the angle, but you gotta watch the hit. Nice shot. Tricky. Can he get by the 4 ball? If he tops that out, does he make it by the 4 ball? Oh, just powered into it. And looking good. Looking good for a hill match. Hill indeed. And we'll throw one of the sponsors here of Q Sports Live, Lummerding Exteriors. I'm talking directly to my Calgary people. If you were hit by that hailstorm, either in the northeast or the southeast, make sure you give them a call. Mention Q Sports Live, and you'll get $250 off your job. They do service Calgary and surrounding areas. Have been for over 20 years. They do work directly with your insurance company. And they do it all: roofing, siding, eaves down, fascia, soffit, custom cladding, and more. Give them a call, 403-531-8784. Pretty devastating hailstorm. From what I'm hearing, it's the largest hailstorm in Canadian history. Dry break from Jeff. That puts Mark in the driver's seat. Probably wanting low ball, given where the 12 ball is. Can't quite tell if he's lining up like he's going for the 7 ball. Oh yeah, I could see that all day long. And I like Mark's chances here. Might have to go forward 2 rails out. 3 ball could be the one that causes the issues. It only goes to the top left-hand corner if it squeaks by the 10 or the side pocket. Well, now it'll definitely go by the 10. Opens up both pockets there. One and two could be tricky here too. Although I don't think it's too bad. 4 ball, 3 ball, 1 ball, 2 ball. Everything goes. And Steph was eyeing my my ice cream. Now I'm eyeballing her ribs. She got some dry ribs from Len. They're looking fairly tasty. Puts a little inside on it. Looking good. The game could get tricky here. I don't know. Do you take the 2 ball now? That's more of a cut than I think he was looking for. But in doing so, you'd punch that 12 out of there. Open things up a little bit. Didn't even punch the 12, moved the 1 ball. That worked out really well. But again, he's got to watch this 3 ball. 3 ball only goes to either the top left hand or the left hand side pocket. And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Hit that share button, although we're pretty close to shutting down, getting ready for the next match. Next one will be a B-side match. It looks like it's going to be Larry Walper and Sean Yee doing battle. That'll be a really good match. Mark decides to take the 3 ball right now. Changing his mind, perhaps. I think he's right here. Take the 3 ball. Although it can make shaping the 8 ball a little tougher off that 5 ball. Nice shot, punches into the 9 ball. And I like his chances from here, most certainly. And I think on this shot, draw into it off that left side rail, back across, middle of the table, ideally. Oh, Mark gets a nice little rub from that 14 to stall the cue ball a little bit. Looking good. Looking good on the 8 ball. For the win. Into the heart it goes. Mark V comes out victorious over Jeff Waterfall. Very well done. So guys, we're going to do a quick shutdown restart. We'll get that next match up and ready for you. That'll be again Sean Yee, Larry Walper. 2 Calgary boys doing battle, well-known players. Appreciate you tuning in, but on behalf of myself, Stephanie Toy, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we will be back here in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't go far. We'll be right back.